I am glad we scheduled this for today instead of tomorrow. It might not be quite as dry tomorrow for this. But this day has been a long time coming. And rather than think about the road behind me, I want you to think about what Uptown means to the city of Houston and to the city of Houston economy. Rather than thinking about one particular project, even though it's a significant project, I want you to think regionally about building retail in Houston, building tax base in Houston, and building connectivity in Houston. Rather than thinking about one bus rapid transit line, I want you to think about the amount of work that's going on across the city in terms of mass transit. This is one piece of a much larger vision, and it's not about Houston today or Houston 10 years from now. It is about what is Houston going to look like 20, 30, 40, 50 years from now. I know that every time we launch a major construction project, it's painful for someone. Even if it's only painful for the person who's stuck in traffic behind a big piece of heavy equipment, but it's painful for someone. And the way we get past that short-term pain is understanding how that particular project fits into the larger needs of the city, and in this case, the larger needs of the Uptown Galleria area. Now, we have a lot of great real estate in Houston. We have multiple commercial nodes, but there's only one Uptown. This has been the heart of retail and hotel spending for decades. This has been an area where visionary leaders stepped up long before anybody else really understood what we had here and said, we're going to make some significant investments. We're going to put our money, we're going to partner with the public sector. We're going to create an image and a feel and a destination. Some of us laughed when those shiny arches went in and wondered what the hell everybody was thinking out here. Some of us laughed as skyscrapers began to be built over here, and we thought that this was hubris, that they'd never fill those towers, and then the next tower would come, and the residential towers came, and it continued to grow. Well, if we only look at what's happening today, we never really build for the future. This project is about linking Uptown internally, but also connecting Uptown to the rest of the region. It's about taking our signature retail boulevard and making it something that's not a traffic-choked freeway, but something that has the potential to be a boulevard for all the users. Instead of a vast sea of cement, gives us an opportunity, and even though this is a the landscaping behind us is beautiful. Not many of us want to step out of from this side of Post Oak to that side of Post Oak without getting in our cars. This is our chance to reimagine that transit. There have been complaints. There have been well, it's been a challenge, let me just say. There's a lot of moving parts in this. I'm trying to think of a polite way to say it. There's no real polite way to say it. When you have this many entities, this many government bodies, this many competing interests, it's hard to get everybody to the same place. We haven't gotten everybody to the same place, but those who care about the future of this area, those who care about Uptown, those who understand the needs of a growing city are completely behind this project. We've run every trap. The debate has honed our arguments, made us sharpen our pencils, and made us focus more specifically on making sure we get it right. And this is a project I'm very proud to be here for as we break ground today. It wouldn't have happened without a lot of courageous folks putting aside their own individual interests and needs and focusing on what is best for Uptown and what is best for Uptown in the context of the larger city of Houston. So I want to thank everybody who's been involved.